What's goody? What's goody? What's goody, y'all? What's goody? Good afternoon. This is an early stream because I got a doctor's appointment. Uh, I don't know why, but sinus, change of weather, all of that is happening again with your girl. So I got a slight little sore throat. My throat is a little messed up, but we gonna make it do what it do. I'm not gonna really talk as much, but I do want to let you guys know that we at the end of the season. We got to take on the Hoosiers, and Sebastian decided that he wanted to enter the draft. His draft is in 2026. So he has a whole year to figure out what he really wanted to do, get his mind right. So entering the draft was his best decision. But at the same time, you know, when sometimes people take a year off to get mental detox, get healthier. He had one injury this year in college, but that didn't like take him out for a long period of time. So, you know, you want to do some workout drills, you know, everything to get your mind, body right, skill right, you know. So I put him in 2026 draft. And what's going on, George? What's going on? Oh man, you the first in the building today. You haven't been first in a long time. I see you though. But this is the last game of the season. We got to take on the Hoosiers. Let's check and see any injuries over in the Hoosiers. Yeah, just a throat is a little sore, so I'm not going to talk as much. That's why I typed in the chat for you guys, so you guys can know when y'all come in the chat that my voice is going to be set to a minimum today. So no injury, so we good there. But we do have one injury on our team, but that shouldn't allow us to go in and do what we got to do. Our record is 68-13. That's cool. You say you understand that? Yeah. All right. I think we got yeah. He's out with pinched nerve in the back 2 to 4 weeks. So that's the only guy that's injured right now. But we shouldn't have a problem at all. All right, we should not have a problem. So, all right, so let's go ahead. Let's see what Cooper Flag and Sebastian Houghton is going to do in this game. Last game of the season. All right. Do we want to change his shoes? No, we're good. We're good. We can Wait, hold on. Let me come out. Just want to check one thing. Okay, we locked in. All right, we locked in. All right.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
Yeah, let's get this dub.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers.
Appreciate you coming through the stream.
Hey guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games.
I'm shutting it down exactly at 2. Exactly at 2. I got an appointment at 3, so.
Much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it. Here we go.
Here's Holton. To the wing on the left. Brown deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Foster. Well, good with the triple. And so it's Indiana with it. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Holton. Brown outside. Down low. Brown's there for an answer. Back with the dunk.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dove. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Indiana moving the ball away. And taken away by Brown.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Shoots from 12. Right on the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
I was trying to make a layup.
If he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Some solid defense from Brown.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Oh, come on.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Officials all over that one.
Indiana shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Here's Holton.
Oh my God.
Rebounded by Indiana. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first.
So George, I had a feeling getting out of my car this morning that
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis.
I got a
Better
feeling that I'm gonna
aggressiveness, better intensity on the
talk to
backcourt.
my friend.
Here's Holton. They've been leaning on
I
him
just,
for a
you know
decent chunk of
how
their
you
offense. He's averaging
get
over
out the
15
car
points a
and it's
game.
just like, come on, before they call
Can't
3
get from in
seconds.
close.
I was just getting out my car and you know,
And he gets the whistle.
the spirit came across me like, you're gonna be talking to her soon. And instantly, just like that, I was walking on the other side of my car, getting my stuff out the passenger side, open the door, and instantly, you're gonna be talking to her soon, just like that.
That one is off.
And I was just like, wow. So, you know, just want you to keep on praying for your girl. And hope we can, you know, work things out and, you know what I
First
mean,
quarter
and
play. We're about 3 minutes in.
figure out, you know,
It's deflected.
what can, you know, both sides of the party can do to bring our friendship to where it
It's
won't be
deflected.
hindered, you know what I mean?
Here's the break.
Or
Lays it up off the glass.
Savage in the building. How are
You
you?
don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes
George, give Savage some love. How are you? Appreciate you pulling up to the stream. Your sister is a little bit under the weather, but I'm talking, but I'm not talking. You know, not like I used to. Today is one of them days I just not talking, but I am talking. You say absolutely, I got you. Yeah, you know what I mean. You always want to think of positive things. You know, you don't never want to throw out any negatives. You feel me? So, how is your day, Savage? How is your day going, or has it started? Yeah, it's just a change of weather. Yeah, yesterday was really windy going to work, so thank you. I hope I feel better too, but I should be all right. I should be cool.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it.
I know you're a busy
Scoring
man,
becomes a lot easier.
but I really do appreciate you showing some love in my stream.
And so it's Indiana with it. Lets it go from deep.
All right.
And that's out of bounds.
Sheesh.
Indiana will retain possession.
It's okay. It's kind of slow at the job. I wasn't feeling too good myself yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you feel better too. It's just a change of weather, you know. My sinus and the weather just been acting. It's just been acting weird.
They
So,
just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
oh yeah, get that out of
Boy,
there.
the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the
Oh.
game.
There you go.
Pass to Foster.
Yeah.
Corner. Carries
Yeah.
the long-range jumper.
You can't just
Yeah, that's how we do it.
when there's a big
That's how we do it in these
shot
streets.
right over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
clock at 6. And it's blocked. And heads out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Number 14, Keegan Salah.
Here's Salon, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Foster. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. Foster's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Indiana trails by 7.
All right.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And
Yeah,
he can't
let's go.
stop the run as he misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Oh, got him again.
Here's
Oh.
No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field.
Excuse me.
Pass to Foster. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Salon.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's picked off. And they're moving
Right there.
up.
Right there.
And here they go.
Yes.
No good.
Oh, they didn't give me. Oh, my God.
Ice cold, unable to
What?
contribute offensively.
Wow. They would not let your boy get that easy lay. Are you serious?
First basket of the game for
Are
him.
you serious?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Indiana trails by 6. We've got Brown. Dub is out there with Foster. And it's Mensah in at the center position. Newton passes to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. That shot off. The ball 42%. And for Indiana. And it's Salon in at the 3.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind.
Finally got that alley-oop to go.
And Indiana shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Newton. His last outing, he had 8 points. 6 to shoot. Got a handout.
Yeah. Trying to do something fancy. And it didn't work for him.
Here in the second quarter. Here's Holton. There's the pick.
Hey.
Floats one. That shot, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Tucker. From 11 feet away. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Pass down in for Indiana. They won that game against the Knights.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
There's a screen. Here's Newton. He has
Yep,
7.
give me that.
No good that time. Guarded by Tucker. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Indiana trails by 8. Pass to Newton. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Holton. And here's Brown. Inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And yes, it's good.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. There's the drive. Holton, no good. Indiana trails by 8. To the inside. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Foster, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
The first one falls, and Indiana making a change here. And Foster drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
No problem.
get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. PA thanks. Here's Brown following the score by Indiana. Clock at 4. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now, here's Tucker taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
And now a quick review at the numbers looked up. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. First free throw is good. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Indiana with it. A 12-point game. Here's Newton. 9 points in the game so far. 7-foot shot. Indiana again missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And he hits it and gets half down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The assist total is going to just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Your home team, Holton, shooting one shot.
And so here is Indiana, down by 15.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you can't struggle like that. When you're struggling from the field, you don't have your best stuff.
What's going on, Gold? How are you?
Tries a 3 off the inbound, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first team. Up 19. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
A little under the weather today, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I got
Good
a sore
news is we
throat
have
and
great AC here
sniffles,
in the studio,
so
so we never have to sweat.
So cool.
back to the drawing board it is, you feel me?
And next up on the docket, a look at some upcoming games. That one gets going at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Close matchup. Should be a good battle.
Yeah, we are.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Indiana trails by 19.
Okay, appreciate you, Goat. Appreciate you. Okay. Let's go.
In this game, that's definitely been a factor in cracking this usual.
For Indiana.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The 9-foot shot. And that one is off. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Holton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Indiana trails by 21. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Indiana, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lays it up and makes it in. He has 6.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop.
How are you feeling today,
There's
Goat?
just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And there's the foul. It'll go on Doug. That's his third foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
90 seconds now into the second half. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Off the inbound.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Pass to Foster. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Indiana trails by 20. Tries the spin move. Out to the wing. With some arc. The shot comes out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pulls up on the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused.
Timeout, timeout.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And Holton gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Dove. This is fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in.
So Indiana comes up with a new group on the floor. Here's Newton. 9 points in the game so far. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Newton's got 11. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Holton, no good. And Indiana shooting it disastrous. 25% from the field so far. And Tucker slams it in.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Holton. He's got 15. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Tucker. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Here's Rice. It's not going to go for him. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 9.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
This is really pretty much a blowout, guys. We just gonna send them to the end. 78-47. Come on now. Yes.
Reach the
I mean, what one more quarter gonna do? They're not gonna come back in the game. All right, so there we go. Cooper Flagg was most valuable player. Cooper Flagg was Rookie of the Year. All right. Yeah, GG's. All right. So it looks like we don't know who we're gonna play just yet. So we select the series we want. Select play. All right, so we got to take on Bama. All right, we got to take on Bama. So it looks like Purdue and Arkansas. So he's still hurt. And let's see about Alabama. No injuries there. Let's rock some different shoes. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But let's change the accessories a little bit. I can't change the color? What arm is this? Let's look at the wrist. So it is right. Yeah, it won't change. Mm. You know what? We could keep the shoes like it is. Let's keep the shoes how it is.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The home team enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the visiting team? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Now the starting group for the visitors. You take a look at the home team. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Here's Holden. And he drives in. Here is Sears. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's a very foul for him. Needs to be more careful, and now he's got the second one this quarter.
Here's Nelson. Pass to Sears. And a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
From behind the arc. Doesn't go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Nelson. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And it's blocked. Takes it inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Holden. Pass to Foster. They set the screen. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Nelson. Brown with some nice D.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
At the line for two, Holden.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the left wing. Pass to Nelson. Here's the break. The pull-up. Foster with the bucket. Foster's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They need this. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Holden. There's a screen. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's a 5-point game. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
to Brown. Releases. The shot comes out.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
To the inside. Out to the wing. Here's Nelson. Hits the trifecta. And it's all knotted up.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Holden. Pass to Foster. Six on the shot clock. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. From outside the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Holton. The layup off target.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Gone 3 of 8 so far. Shot to stop the run. Good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the away team, number 7, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Now Cunningham. Outside Reed. Poke loose. Inside. And that one's good. That makes it 2 for 3.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Now here's Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game. Here's Holden. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Omarui. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And he can't get that one. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. It's Brown on the wing. Six to shoot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. It's a close game here in Boston. Cunningham outside. Outside Reed. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Number 22, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. He makes 1 or 2 that time. We've got 2 or 3 shots to go in the second. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. From the baseline. And that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot. And the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Yeah, I wasn't checking my man. I dozed off.
And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Yeah, I'm not locked in at all.
The first one falls. And so Reed nails them both.
Thank you, George.
3 or 4 field
Thank
goals
you.
in the second quarter. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful
Timeout,
plays
timeout.
from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Checking in for the away.
Yeah.
Number 13. Number 13.
Into the lane. Omarui, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Holton. And he makes it on the layup. Holton's got 4 points in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Cunningham outside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, they set the pick. Here's Holton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Holton's got 10 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled
Appreciate you, Go. Appreciate it.
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Left side read. Hauled in by Brown. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to Holton. The 3 ball. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to
I'll be right back. I'm going to give me a cough drop.
Give him 8. And once more this half.
I'll be right back. Going to give me a cough drop. All right, I'm back.
They find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Reed. Second chance effort. No good on the layup. Gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Holton, 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, that was. I'm surprised they didn't call it a flagrant.
He hits the second from the line. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Pass to Nelson. Cunningham against Brown. Counted. Good. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter. So it's the home team now. Here's Holton. 11 points in the game. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Go, you was playing the women's in your stream today? You was playing the women's? Yeah, I haven't seen you this year get into the My Career. What's going on with that? Why you didn't want to get into the My Career this year? Yeah, it's a close game. We up by 2. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that next year, like just sticking with the women's side and giving the other My Career a break. But you know how I am, that all can change. But I'm looking forward to see how, you know, the women's My Career turn out. I don't know how, you know, different it'll be, but I don't know. Just that's something I'm thinking out loud. You know, not really sure.
Second free throw, no good. Gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Holton taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you mean? You see what I'm saying about what? About the men's My Career?
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Sears. To the paint. Off with the layup. Outside, Brown.
Oh, yeah.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Yeah, I'm thinking about coming a little different when 2K26 come out, but you guys do know that I'ma still be on 2K25 once the 26 come out, because I'm still not gonna be done with 25, so I can already tell you that right now. But once I do come with 26, you guys will see a huge difference.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
Yeah, that rebounding is like an ATM.
Man, you're gonna see a huge change.
Trust me, that's a fun way.
I do. Trust a guy with over 4,000 hours.
I just don't know
Also, the guards
which route to take first, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still debating with myself.
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will
Okay,
attack and try
Arkansas,
to exploit your weaknesses.
Bayou,
And after game 1, it's all
Villanova,
about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force
Arizona,
your opponent to shake up their
Ole
approach.
Miss.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean this. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. The visitors with the ball. Down by 12.
All right, here we go. Oh, give me that. Hey, teammate. There you go.
Brown to the middle.
Yes.
He's got 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Nelson. Defended by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Nice D from Brown.
Hold on, Joe. I'll read it after.
Not just in points, but in rebounds.
I'll read it after this play.
Right wing. Fires from deep.
All right, Coach. All right. Nope.
He's 4 for 9.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You say during the 02-03 season in the Kobe era, Vince Carter was killing against the Clippers, but injured. So now he's a. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come over there and see what you're talking about. So, what year are you in? You in year 2 with him, with Vince?
57% tonight.
You in year 2 or year 3?
Pass to Foster. Unloads from 13. Down it goes. Count it. Foster's got 7 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Ball is turned back. Home team ball.
Okay, year 3. All right.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
All right. Are you doing 82 games? Or are you doing shorter? Are you doing shorter games? Because I was thinking about doing that too, dropping the season down some. When Sebastian gets when he gets drafted and into the NBA, go to settings and I'm thinking about either 40. I think it's 48 or 56. It's one of those. It's gonna be one of those. I'm gonna drop the season down a bit. Not make it too long since it's almost, we really almost at the end, but at the end of this game, but still, I still won't be done with 25 when 26 come out.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, you doing the 82.
Gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Evans. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Throws it up high. The steal.
Man. Oh.
Shot from the wing. Balled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Evans. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holton. No good with a layup. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here is Sears.
I know, right? We made one in that first. We made the alley-oop in that first game, but not this one.
From down low. Rebounded by Evans. Evans has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup. He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
The visitors with the ball. It's an 18-point game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Holden. 13 points in the game. Off the mark from 16 feet. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Sears. Misses in close. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Holden. Driving to the basket.
Third personal foul, first team foul.
Yeah. His 4th time going to the line in this game.
Holden, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Yeah, I've been watching it. I've been watching it since I don't be having really too much going on at work, so I'll be locked in watching it. Well, guys, I'm gonna end this stream, man. I gotta get myself together. So I can head on out.
Pass to Nelson. The jump hook. And he gets the bucket. Give him 8. So it's the home team now. He takes it in. Bolton. Here's Here's Evans. And another shot. And the layup is good.
They've shown that.
Mm-hmm. So we won that. Wow, 142-92. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't looking pretty for him. It was not looking pretty. So that's how it is, guys. All right. Yeah, it wasn't a good game. Well, it was a good game, but it wasn't a good day for me. Under the weather, trying to, kick the door down on this dang on sinus allergy cold symptoms I got going on. But I'm going to end it here, guys. Tomorrow we're going to be back on Assassin's Creed. But I do want to say this. I do have to take my daughter somewhere. If I'm not back in time to stream, you guys should see a video. You guys should see a video if I'm not back in time to stream. All right. If I feel like I'm going to be rushing or whatever, I'm going to just do a video. You know what I'm saying? Just do a video. No need to rush. Just do a video in replace for the stream. Thursday, you guys know I do Twitch on Thursday. I did see you aunties last weekend, so I'm going to be on my channel this week. The stream link will be in the description of this stream. You guys can click on the link. Follow me if you haven't. We be having a good time over there. And I'm out till next time.